yesterday, last night, by the way. Thank you to everybody that, took any amount of time to come and visit. I noticed it was going decent at first, and then I decided to play some video and full screen it, and everything went to heck. And yeah, it confused a lot of the good people, some of the OGs that I started the video for. But here I am, and I noticed last night because I'm so used to this topical format, I'm used to constantly, here's our reference, here's something, everybody let's watch, let me break this down, this, that, and the other. These are things that I think a lot of people that use platforms on social media, YouTube, yada yada, we rely heavily on all that. Hey, Riddle Drid, I was secretly down low hoping maybe you'd pop up last night on the panel, but I understand I give such a random, shout out of what's going on. I have no schedule that I communicate to anyone. My communication is just pretty effed in the A. But that aside, it was nice. It was nice to see some old names pop up in the chat, going over, reminiscing. I think that was a strong point. Yeah, C-Files, bro, it's always a home run getting to shoot the shit with you, bud. There's so much that we can talk about, and it's just fun to talk about, and you even forget that you're online. That is truly kind of the magic of the moment. And then I noticed, though, like, there was some time in there. Thank God you came up when you did. Like, I was truly a blank. Like, this is where I found myself, like, I shouldn't have even wanted to segue into something political. How much of my life, now I'm evaluating, I'm not asking myself for everybody else to relate to me. If you do, you do. How much of my livelihood, my identity is made up of thinking about politics or something I heard on the news or, all the testimony, all the crap, all the current events. We are all in some form of fatigue. I read into today on an Asmongold video, I got rich billionaire fatigue. How many of us are just too overly concerned with all these things that they're so big, these issues, they're so freaking huge. Tried finding it, but no luck. Well, it came up, I think, around 9 p.m., and it was a good friend named Stephen A., an old schooler. I saw him comment, and he's like, I'm waiting, and I was like, I can't let my people down again, so I did go up. But, yeah, I guess the point being is I'm going to try to find this secret sauce here, okay? I want to find, because I know for a while I was getting so accustomed. Alright, I'm not gonna, there's something I can't share. It's for stupid reasons, but there was a while where I felt like my solo channel was getting momentum again, because I was getting very comfortable talking about anything and nothing and totally vibing and freestyling. And then something happened outside of my control, elsewhere. Completely outside of my control, but I was there, and then all the confidence I built up, I just took a step down. It's so stupid, though. Why do we give anything? Why do we give anything that's gonna put us down power when if we look at them objectively, they hold no sway and have no control over what we choose to do with our time and with this being the hobby that it is? I found a good while. It was feeling good. I was learning this other gift of gab, like throwing. It was just starting to feel very natural. And if I can, time permitting, I want to find that kind of place again. I'm gonna keep on doing the show, the big show, Stuck in the Middle. Please check it out if you have yet to. It's on my community post, Stuck in the Middle show. But I want to be very comfortable with being uncomfortable again. I want to go on and hit the panel stream, maybe have the open panels consistently, and just get used to vibing again. Just get used to shooting the shit. We don't care about what's trending. We talk about with literally whatever we want to talk about. Like, see, Fowls, what's up, Pitbulls? Bless you, sweetie. It's good to see you. Pip, I can't help it, and I'm never gonna find myself holding back on things in general. Pitbulls, I cannot deny. For one, thank you for being an OG. Thank you for always consistently being a good person, no matter what one individual on the entirety of the YouTube says, because that's the only person that everybody dislikes, happens to have had a bad experience with you. Go figure. I always instantly, when I see your name, I think of that. I think of that individual. Why am I giving this like vague credit here? The locale, the fucking locale. I just, my interest is, I'm trying to follow some advice and not be like a dog chasing his own tail, or another dog's tail for that matter. And you get close enough to that tail, it's gonna smell like shit, I guarantee it. And you're gonna touch the poo. Remember, that's what they tell you when it comes to locales. Don't touch the poo, don't get too involved. But yeah, I just, I'd like to have the open panel format when I'm not doing the stuck in the middle show. Josh and I have been talking about this for a long time, where we just have like one big topical conceptual question. We put our phone number up and we invite everybody. Like, that's the entirety of the stream, is just having this one question and the phone lines being open, which, that leads to anybody that wants to do any fuckery, they're gonna do it. But embrace the chaos on the internet, go with the flow. I enjoyed running away while Steve House was up on the panel and grabbing my comic books and showing that shit off. 1, 2, 3. Can I do a kickflip, man? Can I show you where I do the kickflip off of? I'm 2 stories up right now. Check it out. Let me make sure there's no identifying features, because there's one specific creep that's absolutely obsessed with every feature of my being, my face, my eyebrows, everything, and where I work. Guesses every time. 2 stories up. So maybe I could do a back kickflip? Oh, on a skateboard? Were you there last night when Steve Elson and I was talking about? Jesus has got the kickflips. I was never a good skateboarder. Steve Fowles is the guy you want to talk to. Check out his channel. Me, I got into quad skating, and if you don't know what that is, that's a throwback to the 80s. The wheels on each side. Oh, Tyrone, you are such a little fucking baiter, dude. I've come to realize, Sir Tyrone, like, what you really are. You're very bored, very sad. You seem interested in attaching yourself parasocially to some of the dregs, like the lowest of society, so to speak. And you don't care if you're treated like shit, and you glow anytime you're given attention. I hope you really have something more. That, like, you've been around since the beginning of the beginning. I don't know if you feel like that earns you flowers. You're not going to get a medal, a gold star, or a pat on the back. This is your life, Tyrone. You support a bunch of fucking weirdos. Dagburn, Upchurch, whatever the fuck. And, go you, homie. And you want to come here and do your little shit stirring. Congratulations. You want to see if I'll block you? No. Maybe, just use you as content. I want to make a live stream and kind of highlight your channel and your namesake, your profile picture, whatever, your image there, and just talk about, hey, what the fuck is Tyrone all about? We've all known him. He's been watching the crash outs and the locales. He was down with the Creek Squad 6 years, and he's still around supporting a degenerate druggie named Upchurch, and another degenerate that loves his couch more than his wife, maybe, named Dagburn. And I'm not even trying to jump on any group mentality, nothing, dude. I just think you're a weirdo. You asked for my attention by constantly jumping in here, and I'm still going off on you. Hey, Robin King. Good to see ya. Nah, it was sick, bro. Need to go for the full frontside flip. Did you see, man, I hope, 1, 2, 3, I hope you saw Stuck in the Middle when we had the video, the AI video, allegedly AI. It was, we did confirm, though, even if it was AI, the skateboard was real. And it was one of Seafowl's original boards. So definitely worth peeking We're gonna make that another clip. I hope you guys checked out the little short Josh did. It's what we need to do more of. It's a bit of the show instead of like a short. And we know everybody loves their shorts. If that's the game, that's the game. Tyrone, what's the... Oh, wait, Real Drid's way more important to you than... And so is everybody here. Everybody, including the gum or excrement I may have stepped on 10 years ago and forgotten about, and its existence is like no longer, is more important than who you are and what you're about and what you have to say, Tyrone. So let me look around you. Did I block you? Yeah, I blocked you, dude. Totally. Matter of fact, you're hallucinating the fact that I'm even responding to you, because I blocked you. You fucking weirdo. Every word I wanted to use was against TOS. So, you don't see him, Pitbull. Stop feeding into his delusion. This is a sign he needs his meds. Let me see how much time I got before I got to go back to work. Yeah, he's blocked. He's totally blocked. All right. Funny, I don't see anyone named... No way. All right, sometimes Riddle Drid... damn, if you were starting to troll, I should have read that first and foremost. If you click on the upper right-hand corner, like live chat, you'll see like everyone, because sometimes the chat defaults to newest comments or something or the other. So basically, some people somehow they get like not hidden, but it's like YouTube's choice. YouTube is such a finicky, mysterious mistress, and it's frustrating. You can't master it, you can't tame it. If it wanted to be a fucking analogy or a metaphor for life, it has accomplished just that. And here I have been live, just rambling like a maniac and a lunatic, and said really nothing, and I'm comfortable with that. That's what I want to work on. Hey, you POS. What'd I tell you about coming around here, cuz? What'd I tell you? Bro, you best respect. Alright. So, yeah, just maybe you will see. I'm gonna try. I really want to try to do StreamYard more on my channel and just see what that brings. I want to experiment with different types of content. I don't always want to be political. I'm honestly thinking of doing... This is... Alright. Here's a secret idea I've been holding in. I've been hinting at it, but I haven't outright said it. I do spend some time on this YouTube shit watching these locales that CFLs and I were talking about. And, you know, Wings of Redemption, some of these idiots, they put such... They either their crash outs or their activities or what they're called out on is so bad that it's content, even though it's a perpetual cycle of toxicity and it's a sad waste of time. At least we can laugh, I suppose, even if it's at the expense of their misery, but they're blissfully unaware. I just think maybe utilizing the platform to talk about some of that could be fun, because they've done some crazy wild shit in their day. So yeah, I think I've made some decisions here. Oh yeah, see, I wish you'd just what the fuck? Sorry, I gotta go say something weird like that, bro. Skateboarding is for 12-year-olds. Were you not like at the live last night while CFLs and I talked about how there's a resurgence of like older men in their 40s skateboarding again? What up, fool? You better keep your voice behind. No. You're wearing an insignia, so I can't have you. How you feel, son? Let's talk politics. So, what is your support for Trump? Yay or nay?
I want Wingstop.
You want Wingstop? All right. And what age demographic do you represent, sir?
Like 50 to 100.
50 to 200? No, what are you, like 19, 20? Remind me.
Something like that.
Yeah, something like that. 18 or 19, some shit. Okay. Let's see. So, I don't think I'm not supposed to be on this right now. Are you on the clock right now? Oh shit! Don't get in trouble, bro. Hey, what do you think about locales, bro?
Huh?
What do you think about locales?
Locales?
You know what that is?
Locals?
Is that locales? People on the internet that are known for being idiots. Like, who's the first one you think of? Jack Doherty? You know, people like that are online.
Like
Yeah, people like me, you cucks. I'm gonna beat your ass down there. I'm gonna throw you over the roof here from P2, motherfucker. All right, that's my buddy over there. He got me good. Zinger, stinger. All right. Tyrone, yeah, so Tyrone, what the F? Like, we were just talking about how there's massive groups of adults that are taking skateboarding up for their health, and you're just like, oh, skateboarding for kids. Do you move? Do you ever, like, clean between the creases of your fat rolls or whatever the fuck you look like? Because nobody knows. You're a ghost. You're a ghost, you're a bot, you're a ghost in the machine, Deus Ex Machina. You have no substance to who the fuck you are. You're a name on a screen. There is no value. What up, Public Enemy and Krupp? Salute, Krupp. I would love to get on a panel with you again, because you're another one that's just easy to shoot the shit with. And to the individual, I don't recognize your name. That doesn't make it any less relevant. You said, shit, if you don't follow, you don't have to follow. You dig? I'm just flowing, thinking in real time. Stream of consciousness, it's called conversation, even if it's one-sided. We are in the generation or the years of streaming, so it can't be that shocking that someone is just rambling as they look into a fucking screen, as ridiculous as it is. Yeah, Krupp, last night I did a little panel thing. It crashed mid. What's up, Stuck in the Middle? Tyrone, we're gonna go with that. Tyrone is, I want to say the locale's motherfucking name, dude. He just gets too fucking, you know what I mean, like the blood gets pumping and all. Mega Man over there. It's like, oh, you man, they said my name. Oh, God, chef, spank me now. Alright, so, Stuck in the Middle. I mean, I'm just making this quick, and most of you that have been here before, you've heard it many times. Tuesday, Thursday, we bullshit about Saturday, and sometimes we surprise you. And this channel, this one, I'm gonna pay attention to it again. There's so many weird oddities I want to cover. You can bet your ass that I am going to cover the locale shit that I've been watching. It's just too fun not to. And comic book shit and anything. And open panels. Feel free, reach me, comment on a community post, comment on any of my live streams in the aftermath or whatever, comment now, email me, progressivepatriot44@gmail.com. I haven't checked that shit in a minute, but I check everything inevitably. Find Stuck in the Middle on Facebook. We have 2 pages. A Discord has been in the talks for 20 fucking years. T-Files, is not your fault. It's my fault. It's Josh's fault. Mostly my fault. But there's a Discord, by God. We just gotta pull the trigger. I'm gonna go. I gotta get back to work. I gotta drink this energy drink. This is your brain, Andre. No. I think I'm just coming down from the energy drink of this morning. Coffee from home. 20-mile drive. 30 minutes. I'm here. And I drink the Red Bull before I punch in. Man, my heart's gonna give out like mid-live stream. And for that reason, feel free to like and subscribe. Alright, guys. Appreciate each and every one of you. Even if you're watching from the background in silence or clipping me up to look bad, whatever it is. God bless you. Take care. I'll catch you whenever the hell it is. Tyrone, again, you matter less than the parasites that are in the air somehow. An aerosol parasite that's not quite strong enough to give somebody the common cold. You matter less than a butt nugget that dropped, a dingleberry that dropped off of a fat man's ass about a century ago. Okay, you matter less than a horse's ass back in the Western times. Do something. Like, you've been around, people recognize your name only because you're a weirdo that nobody really knows or understands. Maybe you have a clique, and I assume they're all weirdos because of the people you idolize and worship. Make a video. Put your voice out there. Show that you're human. Be more than a consumer. Boy, oh boy. I bet you're one of those fools that's going to end up on a reality show, 600 pounds or something, trying to lose weight and wife swapping or something. Alright, well, on that note, Tyrone's a fucking freak and a weirdo, but hey, God bless all of you. Maybe, somewhat, Tyrone. 615, I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Should I? Oh, he fears no one, guys. He fears no one. Tyrone's a bat. We got a badass over here. I can't go. Tyrone's intimidated. I am frozen. I am stuck on the couch. Zinger? What do? I'm palpitating. I'm nervous. Tyrone is out to get us all. The end is nigh. I better go. I'm too afraid.